Episode 2?
Hollering at the holler? In the holler, from the holler.
From the holler. From Lake Cumberland?
From Lake Cumberland.
All right, so anyone who has a question or concern about where to go to Lake Cumberland.
I told you that pissed me off.
I know. Well, tell me why it pissed you off.
Why does it piss me off?
Cheers.
It pisses me off on the Facebook page because, well, I think it's kind of insensitive sometimes. Sometimes I think people are just joking.
Yeah, because I say it often.
Yeah. But then
But I mean it.
there are lots of people that are not joking. And don't get me wrong, I love this place. It's my little piece of heaven, and I shared a TikTok the other day and wishing everybody would go home, and I really was wishing they would all go home. But
That was right after you and I got done, so I appreciate that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Was it? I thought it was right before.
Go ahead.
Just kidding. But we need them. These small communities need the people that come here. And honestly, 99.9% of the people that come here are great people. So that's the other reason it pisses me off. Just,
Yes, and you made a comment you think it's a lot of locals who are like, hey, you're coming to our home, things were away, now it's changing.
yeah.
Has it really changed that much?
I don't think it's changed at all. I mean, we have 2 less factories in Burkesville than we used to have.
You have a great bar, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You got the prison gym, which I love, Bulldog. You got Pizza Hut.
We've got the new Italian place that's fixing to open. What's it called?
Someone ran a cart through it.
But we got together today. They had like a special event there today. And we had garlic bread and their homemade sauces, and it was really good. Their homemade sauce was really good.
Does the sauce have a little bit of sweetness to it?
The marinara did a little. I didn't try. He had one. I'm going to destroy the name. I think it was vodka something sauce.
Yep. Vodka sauce.
Yeah, something like that. It was, I didn't try it, but it was really good.
It looks kind of like pink.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was kind of orangey.
So you talk about you think it's the locals. I'm going to kind of disagree with you because I've been very, very guilty of saying that. And I always say it as a joke. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want it to change. But I mean, as we talked about last time, I've been coming down for a long time now. And it hasn't changed that much. And if you tell me that someone like Southern Kentucky Distillery, they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, I'm happy for Cumberland County. It's a shame that Clinton hasn't come around. Mm-hmm. Because you have everyone coming down from Michigan, Ohio. Speaking of the lake,
Cleveland's in the perfect location.
it's in a perfect location. Yeah. If you're driving up from like where I live now, Knoxville, it's a perfect location. Mm-hmm. And the town's big enough. It's right off 127. If you did what Somerset did, open up a brewery, mm-hmm. open up a place where you can get something to eat past 4:30 in the afternoon, be huge.
They had McDonald's.
That's the thing. Was that fast food?
They have lots of fast food. They have a Burger King. Is this a local?
Parties?
No. No, there's no parties. There's a Burger King and not KFC with the other one. Lee's.
Yep, there's Lee's. And Lee's has been around.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when Major's Pizza opened up.
It's been there a while.
Yeah. And it was a big deal. Because from my grandfather's house, you drive... Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Wood. You would drive 20, 25 minutes to go get a pizza. Mm-hmm. And it was a big deal because you could.
So, yeah, that's cool.
But I am certainly happy for the community, happy for you and the doc at Sulphur, happy for everything that's going on in the lake, but I can't say it's overrun.
Do you think it's a lot busier than it was 10 years ago?
I don't think it's that much busier, and I think the reason is, I think I'm squeaking my feet. I think the reason is Dale Hollow, Lake Cumberland, is just far enough away from a city center that it's inconvenient.
Never going to be that busy. That's always been our point, is like, no matter where, that's always been an obstacle, I think, is if you want the town to grow, is that no matter what you do, there's no major highway, there's no major, really other than 127 that is going to get people to Del Hollow fast. And so it's going to prevent a certain amount of race.
What's closest? Columbia?
Columbia, yeah. Because you can get on the parkway there.
So when's the last time you've been to Cookeville?
Last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
How often do you go?
A lot.
And
Probably once it's an hour-ish.
yeah, it's an hour plus.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
So out of Bowling Green, that's an hour
right?
and a half or something.
And when you have Cumberland, number one, it's right off 75. Somerset's big, as far as especially
I'm gonna
compared to
leave
here.
Somerset. They have my favorite Kroger.
Do they?
Wagon's good.
It's Kroger's.
Whatever.
Well, where we're from, it's Kroger's.
Is there an S on it?
No, but
It just is.
yeah, it's a Michigan thing.
Okay.
So you'll drive to Somerset,
Mhm.
but Lexington really isn't that far away.
No.
So and number one, Cumberland's big.
Bigger.
But I think people come to Dale Hollow after they've had enough of Cumberland.
Yeah. But like, it's bigger. I've only been on Cumberland one time, and it was for Raft Up, and that was an experience.
Was it a good one?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Must have been good.
It was a good experience. It was a lot. But that was just like 2 years ago. So that's the only time I've been on Cumberland. It didn't feel busier, but that's because it's bigger, I'm sure.
Right.
And it felt busier when we got to like the raft up spot, and there was like 7,000 people peeing in the water. But
And houseboats can discharge in the water.
can they?
Yes.
Because that's a court regulation, and it's both Nashville district. So
Someone needs to fact check me on that. But that's why all these houseboats on Cumberland have the pure sand systems. So I think it has to be treated, but I think you can discharge.
well, can you do that here?
No,
You had
not
to list him.
Not even that system. Nothing. So
Well, that's good.
that's good. Keeps Thomas J in business.
He's a busy man. He's a very popular man. Like, went to that thing today, and it was Jamie Comer who was speaking. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that, but he was like, Thomas J was the first person he like remembered meeting here.
He's been. They talk about that in a second. All the people who've worked here, who have been
It was
here.
there forever.
Right.
Yeah. And just in the county, like, as far as like, just in the midst of everything forever.
I've went to multiple, I won't call them parties. One was a party. Mark was a party. I've been to multiple, like, go have a beer retirement.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next year, Mark's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby's still there. And I think it's because I just enjoy it.
They love it. Bobby loves it. Mark, I think he loves it.
Well, I tell you what, if he doesn't love it, he has me fooled.
Yeah, I know, right? He does. They've been here forever, though. Jay's been here forever.
How long you been here?
10 years.
10 years. How'd you start and why'd you start?
I started part-time in the store because we were broke.
Okay.
And I was looking for a real job at the time. I had quit. So I had quit my real job at the bank. Had Paisley. It wasn't going to work, but then circumstances, life happened, and needed to go back. So they was hiring because it was Memorial Day, and I was just going to come and work a summer to try to get by and then go find a real job. And it just worked out because Benita was ready to retire and you had to select me. So turned into a real job.
I think it worked out.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. So, 10 years here. Bobby's been what?
I don't even know. Because he worked here with the previous owners, the Barneses. Like when it was,
kidding?
yeah, for a few years. Then he quit.
It was pretty much a fish camp.
Yeah, it was a fish camp because that little gray building that's at the end of the dock was over at the first ramp, and that was it.
Wow.
So, or I think it was the same gray building anyway, but I know it was over at that first ramp.
So what I think is awesome about that is Ash and I were riding up to the mountain to get to our vehicle. And Bobby was driving and someone else asked about one of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
He put all his kids through college.
Yes.
That's incredible. That's awesome. And do I wish that Burkesville had plants and industry? Yes, I wish the area do. But being protective and selfish, man, I'll be honest, every once in a while, it's nice that this place is as small, and as much as we could talk and brag about it, it's not going to get huge.
It's not going to get huge. And as a local, I don't want Burkesville to be even Somerset. Like, I don't want that at all. I want it to be just like it is with enough growth that people can stay here if they want to. That if my child
Passport.
It was.
Would you like some?
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
That if my kids want to come back here, that's an option, because at this point, it's really not. Like, it's an option. You could come back here and be a teacher or a nurse, and those are awesome careers, but that's about it as far as, an actual, lawyer. But you're even limited there. The lawyers that come back here are definitely limiting themselves to a certain income level.
Right.
And basically every profession. So it would just be nice if there was enough jobs, enough things, enough growth that they could at least have that option, that our kids could stay home if they wanted to.
Because other than the nursing and the teaching, and there's always spots. I mean, if that's at Sounds Good, if that's at the dealership, if that's at the chicken plant, if that's at the charcoal. But I mean, for a lot of people, the marinas are their livelihood. It's a tourist town, and
it's a tourist town.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And you should build on that.
Yep.
I mean, you should definitely take advantage of it. Like you said, it's never going to be, we're not going to be Gatlinburg. I've heard that so many times. Like, we don't want to be Gatlinburg. We're not.
Did you see the bear chasing someone through the road?
In Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean,
I did see a bear about 2 miles up from my house the other day, so maybe we are Gatlinburg. Is that what makes us Gatlinburg?
We'll have to get, what is that?
And the deer ate my freaking watermelon.
I saw that. What's that nasty moonshine? That's Old Smoky.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's not great. I'm sorry, Old Smoky. You're huge. I love it.
It's because most people haven't had real moonshine. They have not had pea-root moonshine, or they wouldn't drink that shit.
Well, it's moonshine for the masses. It's moonshine for the... Do you want some moonshine?
No. I didn't say I liked it.
It's moonshine for the tourist crowd.
Yes.
And that's fine. I mean, it's fine. Every time I go there, I drink all the samples. I buy multiple bottles. It's kind of like Nickelback. You can bitch about it as much as you want.
Everybody
but
wants
you
to have it.
I know you went to the concert.
It was the best concert I've ever been to. Well, minus Tyler Childers.
Nickelback was the best concert you've ever been to?
I'm fixing to piss people off.
Go ahead.
Nickelback was better than Taylor Swift, and I paid a whole hell of a lot more for those Taylor Swift tickets.
Wow.
Nickelback. I just like Nickelback. I mean, if we're being honest, now it was not better than Tyler. It was different, obviously, than Tyler, so it had like those qualities.
Different vibe.
Yeah, different vibe. But I mean, here's the thing: Nickelback.
Do you need to take that?
It's my child, and she's going to text 7,000 times, especially if I start texting back. But it was just good. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Ash would not agree. Like, I think she went because it was the nice thing to do, and she's nice.
I think she had a great time.
I think she had fun.
As a matter of fact, I know she did.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, I know she had fun, but
It'd be interesting to get her perspective.
Yeah.
And I'm riffing off, did you ever see, like, Deadpool? Deadpool 2? But there's a skit they do in there. Skit's, I guess, the best word I can use for it. Is that your toe? Oh, it's my flip-flop. What kind of podcast is this? So, anyways, Deadpool, they do this quick riff, and they talk about all the awards that Nickelback has. They're huge.
Yeah.
Even one, like, the version of the Canadian Grammys, which probably isn't that hard to do.
Why do people not like them? It's something about, like, I mean, I don't know.
It's kind of the same thing that went on with Creed a couple months back. So 2004, no, before that. I do math by girlfriends.
Oh.
So that was Corey. So that was 98. 2008, the Creed hit. And they were everywhere. It was huge. You turned it on to 101 WRIF out of Detroit. Creed, AC/DC. They got so popular that it became unpopular to like them. And for example, I think Zach Bryan is starting to get into that genre.
But he's kind of been an asshole. Maybe the Nickelback was an asshole and I don't remember. I could definitely see that.
They can't be assholes.
Well, I don't know. What's his name? Could kind of be an asshole, I think.
Chad Kroger.
Yeah, and he could kind of be an asshole. Who's it with Paul?
I didn't know. He was gentleman.
Okay.
But anyways, now you're going off the whole social media, Zach, girlfriend, Barstool. And you know what? I agree. And trust me, I've seen him multiple times. He's amazing.
But I'm also going off of because Noah Kahan didn't let him sing at his concert because he did something to his, he insulted Noah's mom.
Oof.
Yeah. So because they had that song together. And I don't remember. Obviously I sang that on social media. But
Oh, you put it on?
the song?
Yeah.
Sure. Which one is it? There's nothing Zach Bryan that I don't like. I love
He does have quite a bit of bad press around him. And do you separate the artist? Go ahead.
It's a...
Do you separate the artist in the music from the person? I try to.
I try to. Absolutely.
Now, if he's abusive or anything crazy like that, now, if Ash was here, she'd be defended. Do you
I
want?
had to. I'm good. It's just...
Do you want one of my old people cough drops?
I don't like regular cough drops.
All right. No, you have to separate it. Sassafras.
Sassafras. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask you. The thing you plug into the wall and you clean the floors with, what do you call it?
Plug into the wall.
Please tell me you've done this before.
The vacuum?
Yes. Do you have another word for that?
Vacuum? We thought...
If someone said grab the sweeper.
I would know what they meant, but
Yes.
I've never called it a sweeper.
Okay. So growing up, we always called it running the sweeper.
Okay.
Hey, it's Tuesday, go run the sweeper in the living room.
And no, I've never vacuumed. I swear. She would agree. It's that's why she didn't know.
So growing up, run the sweeper, run the sweeper, run the sweeper. And like I said, I came from a very southern family, but I was raised in Michigan. And I was running a t-shirt shop. Bad day. Nothing was going right. At the end of the day, I had this very, very sweet girl who worked for me named Dawn. I'm like, hey, Dawn, will you do me a favor, run the sweeper.
Mm-hmm.
She just stares at me. Already having a bad day. Dawn, will you please run the sweeper? Staring at me.
She had no clue.
Dawn, will you please run the effing sweeper? And she goes, Dan, what's a sweeper? And I went, will you run the vacuum? She goes, oh, yep. And then I think we actually hugged it out. But so there's certain words and things because we were talking about, hey, did you call this? And that's one of the things that just popped in my mind.
I can't think of any more right now. What is moving?
Well, chocolate gravy.
Chocolate gravy is nowhere else.
Nowhere else. It is hyper.
Is there a version of chocolate gravy, a sweet gravy like that you eat on biscuits?
It's called pudding. And you don't put it on biscuits. You put it in the fridge. Or the icebox. Like my grandpa always called it an icebox, but I think that's just an old person.
I think that's an old person thing.
Hey, Grandpa.
I don't know what my grandpa called the refrigerator.
No, it's pudding. If you put...
I love chocolate gravy.
Okay, next time you get chocolate gravy...
Did you like it?
I loved it. So when y'all had when Sulphur Creek had the
KSR. Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Sports Radio, which is the biggest draw in the world here.
It is. It's Kentucky sports. That's
That's another thing to talk about. Because you have no professional teams.
Do you think that's why?
I know that's why.
But then why, are there professional teams in North Carolina? Because I feel like the Duke fan base is just as... There may be professional teams, I just don't know them.
The Carolina Hurricanes. Big hockey fan, are you? Hey?
Yeah, it's my thing.
Have you ever walked on ice?
I've ice skated.
Like at a rink?
Yeah.
Where at?
Lexington.
In Lexington? Like, have you...
Years ago.
ever walked on ice.
Well, oh yeah, that one time the lake froze over there. Yeah, we walked on it.
And there was about that much ice.
So, yeah, wasn't much ice.
Yeah, because I walked out to my pontoon because it was on IDOT.
Mm-hmm.
So especially where I went to school, I went to school in northern southern Michigan. That's a whole other argument, a whole nother podcast. I went to school in northern Michigan, standing by it. And around the second week of November, it's called an ice shanty. It looks like a shed. You push it out in the ice, you drill a hole, and you fish through it. We would do homework out there. And my junior and senior year, I lived at a deer camp in northern Michigan going to college. It was amazing. But you would push the shanty out, and the shanty would stay out till March.
What's a shanty? Oh, a boat.
No, the shanty is the shed
Oh,
that you moved out in the ice.
to ice fish.
To ice fish. We'll edit it out.
It's Paisley. She just wants to be on the podcast.
All right, next time we'll have our first special.
You realize we won't get to speak.
So that being said, there's been sponsors reaching out to us.
You know, that's crazy. We have 300 people, like 340 people watched our YouTube thing, and I'm pretty sure some of them watched it like 5 times. So probably only like 200 people watched.
So after episode 2, there's going to be 343.
Exactly.
Remember what we said about being rich? We're not getting you rich.
It's okay. I was just joking about that.
I just want to get like my slip fee knocked down 10%.
I mean, you would think you could get some advertising.
Like, I get some revenue out of this, right?
Then yeah, you would think, but I don't know how that works around here. No.
Let me finish the ice shanty thing.
Okay.
So I was working with a gentleman from Alabama, and we were doing a job in Michigan. It was winter. And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That's Lake Michigan." He goes, "It's frozen?" And number one, Lake Michigan looks like an ocean. You cannot see across. So you're familiar with that.
Well, I mean, I've seen pictures.
Seen pictures. We'll bring you up to Ludington.
I'm good.
You're good?
Unless it's warming like July, then I might go.
Coming from someone who is sitting in heaven on earth, Lake Cumberland.
Let's call it Dale Cumberland.
Dale Cumberland. It sounds like a way I would sign my checks if I ever signed a check.
It's like, well, you have to pay your slip fees because, you know, otherwise it costs a lot more.
We'll leave the 4% out of it.
Yeah, but it's like one of those dogs that's like a Shih Tzu and a Chihuahua, so it's like a shitwall or something. I don't know.
It's a doodle?
Yeah. So it's
We're at Dale Cumberland.
yeah.
Okay.
As if you because I was doing a short in Cumberland, but it didn't work.
Dale Cumberland. Sounds like a good name for a lot of things. Sure, excuse me. And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "That's like Michigan." He goes, "That's ice?" And so I walked out with him probably a quarter mile. He had never walked on except for...
Except over there. Like, yeah. And I was so scared it was going to break. Literally, it was a mud hole because we didn't go out far enough
Sure.
to be, but I still thought I was going to drown. So I was always told not to walk on the pond if it flows over. So I thought I was going to drown.
So while you're texting...
I'm not texting. I'm going to read these comments on this Facebook post.
That's what I was going to ask you to...
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to read the comments on the Facebook page?
Yeah. Or on the
YouTube.
the one about, not YouTube. Well, those comments were nice. But on where I posted on, you don't even know what I posted.
No. Hey, you do your job, I'll do mine.
But I edit your job, so you can edit mine.
I edit my job to give to you.
Well, if I didn't like it, I'd send it back.
All right. I'm going to ask you one favor.
Okay.
You have to read a positive comment first.
Okay. So this is the one I posted on the Dale Hollow Lake page because I wanted to know what people called their spots.
Yes.
So they didn't really have...
Someone said Transmission Cove or something?
Yeah.
I'm assuming someone knew, like, Lost Now Drive, but go ahead.
I don't know. But, so I didn't care if they told me where that spot was. I just wanted to know, like, the names. And then if somebody wanted to tell me where the spot was,
Two beers.
Yeah. I said, I don't even know where that's at.
Never heard of it.
But,
That's where you need Schaefer at.
it really is. But, so I have to read a positive comment first.
Yes. I know it's going to be tough for you.
Well, I'm just going to find one. Oh, that's negative.
We're so,
Okay,
we're so popular.
There's 300 followers. Okay, I'll read this one. It's not negative. We love First Island, but that's actually the name, right? Is there a First Island?
And that's what's weird is I've been down here for forever, and I had no idea where First Island.
And it's in quotation, so maybe that's.
So it must be true. You know what?
I mean, the ones you get, we love First Island. The ones you get to coming up lake from the dam. Also a place we called the Fingers, but I think locally called Accordion Bluff.
Yes.
Been years since I've okay. So the Fingers, like I've never heard Accordion Bluff called the Fingers.
So obviously you know where accordion is. But if you look at it, it looks
like the finger.
right.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
So the name makes sense.
This is what fingers look like.
Really? That's good. No. So then there's this one. And I guess my question is just why do people have to be assholes? Can't you just go away?
Because it's anonymous.
But it's not. Her name's here.
Yeah, but she's not sitting here in front of you and I.
Do you think that they would say it? I think
I would hope so, because it'd be a great
it'd
conversation.
be so much better. Because it's not. It really don't make me mad. That's not the right word. I just don't get it.
Well, I don't think you can shout her out. I can't.
I'm not going to call out name. All you got to do is get on here and look at it. It's on the Del Hall Lake page. So, which is, I got to find it. Hang on. It might have been a man. Oh, that person asked when our podcast was. I should have answered them.
The one you're going to be mean at?
No, that was a nice person.
Okay.
I got to find it. Hang on.
Don't be mean.
So there's several that just says it's a secret, which that's fine. I get that. Like,
As soon as one person said it, it started catching
yes.
fire.
But that's cool. I mean, if you don't want people to know, the Transmission Cove is also called Orgy Cove, by the way. I don't know what the two have in common.
Russ.
Okay, funny story. Sorry. I'm going to chase a squirrel. But, so, he went to Lexington. We moved Sydney in Wednesday. She was not happy with her furniture, so she wanted her entire bedroom suite, which she would not freaking take when we told her to take it. So,
You out of the house?
yes. So, we told her.
She's in college. You're supposed to sleep on a garbage
Well,
day.
she had her bed. She just didn't take her dresser or her armor. That thing. So,
She didn't take her armor.
yeah, she didn't take her armor.
UK, go ahead.
So, but we told her to take, because we thought it's in the bedroom. She didn't, whatever. Well, she gets there and she doesn't have anywhere to put her clothes in. She's just like her father, so she had a breakdown. She couldn't go to sleep until her clothes were in the correct place. And I'm making fun, but this is serious shit.
And I'm going to josh on your daughter here in a second, but go ahead.
But this is serious stuff. So, I wasn't giving in. I was like, we're going on vacation next week. I will bring this shit up here when I can get here. Just put your shit in a corner and shut up.
Okay.
But Russ gave in and was like, no, she needs her dresser. So anyway, Thursday he takes it all to her. Halt. By himself. Well, he gets up there and his alternator goes out in Lexington. Pulls
In
it
the blue truck?
in the blue truck. So he made it to her house, and so all they had to do was run and get an alternator at her house. I do not remember. Oh, the transmission. So I can't remember where my story was going.
But he swapped an alternator out on the fly?
Yeah, in the middle of Lexington. So, but Sydney's texting
And it was
me.
probably happier than pig and slop.
No, he doesn't like working on anything anymore. And this is how bad it is. That was actually I forgot the point, but this was the point. So that was, Sydney texts me and she's like, Mama, I'm going to YouTube how to change an alternator because I don't think Daddy knows. Because we have paid somebody to fix our vehicles for so
You know
long.
things we got to edit out?
No,
You heard that his daughter said that?
no, he knows. I told him and he laughed because he's proud that he hasn't had to fix anything in
Right.
like,
A week?
well, he has to fix stuff here. Well, no, not really. But, we have other people for that. He just has to tell people what to do these days.
Honest, hardworking, long-time loyal.
Hard worker. But I'm like, Sydney, your daddy knows how to change an alternator. I was like, he could freaking take the truck apart and put it back together. Well, Billy always fixes our stuff. I'm like, I know, because he doesn't want to do it, but he knows how. Keep talking this. This was like, but anyway, so he changed the alternator in no time. And she was so amazed that her daddy could change an alternator. But he is now a real man in her eyes.
Trust me, Russ is a real man.
I said, just ask him some random fact about a fucking square body truck. And you won't have to speak for the next 45 minutes.
So the text that myself, Eric, and multiple lake people are on is called Square Body Chevy.
But you didn't add us because you're making fun of us. Because no, I don't add people to my text. It's because I'm making fun of them.
Do you make fun of me?
I don't have group.
Look, you ain't look at me.
I don't have group text.
All right. So before you say something horrible, did you find what you're looking for?
I'm looking for it still. I mean, oh yeah, here it is. Oh, this is a man, of course. You all go to a podcast at Lake Cumberland. You don't want to go to Del Hollow. I'm at Del Hollow. I've been to freaking Lake Cumberland one time. Well, I mean, I've been there because it's in Albany.
But I went up there to golf, and I went up there to go to the buffet once. But go ahead.
I went, I seen a lot of boobies when I was there because I only went for freaking Raft Up.
Okay.
Speaking of Raft Up, but I just don't understand why people, I have no idea why you swap it. Like, why not? Why do you have to say that?
It's fun.
I don't think he was trying to be funny. And then people liked it.
How many?
Well,
Was it 340? Like the same number of people who've actually watched our video?
no. Because we only have 100 Facebook friends. But then, honestly, though, there was only 2 or 3 kind of negative comments. The rest was either just, I don't want to tell you, which is fine, or they were good. Like this one, my family's been coming to Del Hollow for over 50 years. Our favorite marina is Star Point. Our favorite restaurant is Mike's Landing. That was nice.
So they've been coming for 50 years?
50 years.
Did you ever go to Star Point for catfish?
Now, when I tell you that I never went anywhere but the state park until I was...
You're serious?
35 years old, I'm serious, yeah.
So like a year ago then?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Did you find what you're looking for?
Whammy's Cove, because the toddler was screaming for his grandma Whammy for 45 minutes straight because he didn't want to ride his dad's jet ski. If I didn't know any better, I would think it was my toddler.
Did I ever tell you about the babies climbing in the trees?
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. So it was just Eric and I. It was late, and like I said before, my favorite time is later in the year, and I say later, like now. The water's starting to drop. And no shot on it, but kids are back in school, so the lake starts to slow down.
Hurry up.
Him and I went out on his boat, and we went, I think it was past Trooper Island, and met up with some people that he knew. And I was expecting like a boat or two, like we typically do. Tie up, float, all that stuff. No. There was 20 boats tied up to the shore. There was all sorts of, like when people think of classic West Virginia hillbilly debauchery, there was nothing sexual going on, but anything else, it was wild. And it takes a lot to rattle me. We pulled up, and Eric's got a jet boat, so we stayed offshore, dropped an anchor, walked in, kind of soaking in the scene for a couple of minutes. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's multiple fires burning. It was the wonderful whites of West Virginia. Have you ever seen that?
I don't like that.
Jesco. I think I got
I've said that.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Jesco White. I look over, and there's not one. There's 2 babies. And when I say babies, maybe 2 years old. In diapers. Like climbing up different trees.
So here's the thing. Somebody knows who these babies are. There's not many babies out there climbing up trees.
This was probably 3 or 4 years ago.
So even in West Virginia, there's internet. So, somebody knows.
Eric knows.
Eric knows who the babies were?
Speaking of babies, congratulations.
She's beautiful.
Oh my God.
She's beautiful.
We talked about this the other day. Well, not you and I.
I want to hold her. Are they ever coming back?
Never.
I'm going to have to go to Indianapolis to hold the baby.
They are coming down. They will 100% be down for Halloween. Molly promised me. She swore. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be the godfather. And I said, you know what? Go ahead and give that honor to somebody else as long as you come down for Halloween. So they'll be it.
So, our Halloween party.
Yes.
Or the 31st.
No, like your Halloween party. Sulfurs.
Okay.
And I'm assuming they're going to dress her up like a pumpkin because that's what you're supposed to dress.
No, the skunk is the cutest.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Dress babies up like skunks.
All right, next podcast. What
Let's get to October.
what Nora June is going to be dressed up as?
Yeah. So
Man, I lost track.
I know that was a
What are you looking at?
squirrel. To tell them that we squirreled away. We ran away.
Halloween party or
Let's-
June. Are we close to wrapping?
No, I don't know what we were fixing to talk about. I don't know how long we've been talking, but so we talked about
Switch?
Cumberland
Yes.
to so I want to talk about because Raft Up and what the thing at the cliffs last weekend made me
Oh!
think of was Raft Up. Because like a family friendly Raft Up, because it was definitely family friendly, but it was that same vibe. And
Yeah.
we need more of that.
Family friendly.
It needs to stay family friendly. I think that's very important.
Colton Bolin.
Was amazing.
Fantastic. We were not in. Sure you don't want a sassafras candy?
No, that sounds like a treat.
No one has ever thought that that's a treat.
It is too. It's like
It's like medicine punishment. It's delicious.
probably comes from a tree.
It is from a tree. Oh, you said tree or treat?
Tree.
It
It is a tree. Okay, I really thought I was crazy after you said it wasn't a tree.
No, sassafras. Sassafras root.
Okay.
Colton Bolin. So for those who weren't there or didn't hear about it, at the cliffs by Wolf River, he set up actually where Eric always sets up his houseboat trip until the last couple years because the water was high and we started setting up at Sheerpin. Hey Grandpa, hey Wood. Couple speakers and just him jamming.
Mm-hmm.
How many boats you think?
There's a lot. I mean, we could probably look at the drone photos and count them, but there were a lot of boats.
There was the drone?
Yeah. God, you've got to start looking at social media.
No, you see how happy I am?
Happy? Sometimes. That wasn't that funny. I'm showing you the picture.
No, but my mom and sister were down, and our good friends Matt and Jen, and their wonderful kid Brooks, who manipulated me all week. We'll talk about that at another podcast. But no, everyone was floating. The sound sounded great.
It was really good. We were too far away.
How come he hasn't played at the dock?
Because the person who hires the bands forgot that. Forgot to hire him. So I called him. He's in West Virginia or somewhere.
Making it big?
Yeah. It's going to be the next Tyler Childers.
And I was going to say he did a lot of Tyler.
You are sure.
I noticed.
Because guess what? We're still going to get Tyler Childers to this dock. Probably going to put him on the dock because it'll sink. But we're getting here.
Whatever it takes, I will support this.
Okay.
But he can't play at the gazebo. It has to be on the dock.
Okay, well, we'll just have to limit the number of people.
Are you going to show me something? Oh. Hold on, let me turn my readers on.
So you can count the boats. But there was a lot of boats. And it had that raft up vibe. The only thing I would change is Colton should have been like in the center on a pontoon just like raft up. That's the only thing I would have changed.
Well, now that we know that it got the response and the reception that it did,
As we say, like we had anything to do with it.
we could put him on the double deck of the pontoon.
Good. Oh, the monkey guy jumped off.
The monkey guy.
He was screaming like an ape when he jumped off the top of your
What was it? The skinny bald guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, I mean, I was fine with it. Some people on my boat weren't.
I'm certain he
Everyone got over it.
He was like, there's Dan's boat. Let's go jump off of it.
Which, that's what it's there for.
Yeah, he knew you.
He didn't know me.
I bet he did. I bet he said, I've seen that boat everywhere. Let's go jump off of it. But yeah, so it was fun. It really was. It was a great time.
All right, I think we're close to wrapping up. Let's talk business. Bring up again the boat show. And I always call it the boat show. What's the proper name?
Lake Legends Boat Show.
Okay.
Antique and Speak Boat Show. August 23rd.
And my advice is lie. Go high. How many people do you have signed up?
75.
75, and you wanted 50.
A completely lied.
Perfect.
Okay.
How many people you got signed up?
15 nothing.
15?
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
No, it's not bad for the first time. And I mean, we're still 2 weeks out, so I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, I'm gonna wait and see what the weather's gonna do, you know, that kind of thing.
So we need to the goal 35.
We need 30, and yes, to raise the money we wanted to raise, we need 35 more.
Okay.
So
All right. So
get that.
we need 35 more people to sign on. Do you know the mix between antique and speed?
it was right at 50-50 the last time I looked. Like, I mean,
That's impossible.
I
The number's 15,
and I understand that. That's why I said,
but close, right at
it's like,
cheating up to it.
yeah, it's really close. I think there's one more speedboat or something. No kidding. Like, it's right there. But
Last question. Podcast number 3. What do you want to bring up? What do you want to talk about? Do you want to go to the 340 loyal listeners?
what do they want to hear?
What do you want to hear?
Yeah. Do they want us to just keep being random?
Actually, pull up the list real quick.
I have so many notes in my phone. You know that even my phone notes are unorganized.
And I shot you something this morning.
Did you?
It wasn't on social media. Maybe it probably didn't see it.
I haven't been on social media. I have been busy today.
You've been on it since I've been talking to you.
That's now, not earlier today when I was at work.
Okay.
So, my first note is about Rye Davis and Brandon Martin, who are amazing. They're going to come back. We're going to do another front porch sessions.
Sweet.
It's going to take me a minute, so we're going to have to randomly talk here. Up here it is. Boat etiquette.
Boat etiquette.
Where are we going? We kind of talked about that one a little bit today.
Yep.
Playlist.
Playlist is a good one.
Of course, it's just Tyler Childers. Wake boats. Oh yeah, I got in trouble for that one.
Yeah, who bitched you out?
I can't call him out because you know she's gonna listen to this again. So the thing is, we do not hate wake boats. I think that a lot of people have wake boats have a bad rep because sometimes they're not respectful and they'll like zoom past you and nearly turn you over. But if we're being honest, that's just all boats.
So, yeah, you are correct. All boats can and are. Did you just get an ESPN?
ESPN.
Really?
Yeah, it really was.
Go Cats.
Let's see what happened.
Oh, that's what we were going to talk about. We'll talk about that next time. How Kentucky is so nuts. Not just about one school. And I know there's Louisville, but...
They don't count. What's it?
Hey, Josh. They don't count, according to Megan. Not just one school, but it's one sport.
It really is just one sport.
And I don't know if you understand how... Not unique that is. But like where I'm from, we had 4 professional teams, 2 major, well, one little brother team. I still love you Spartans. But, hey, if the Pistons are having a bad year, you go to the Tigers. Obviously, you always root for the Lions. Always root for the Lions, except my Uncle Sam. And I understand. But down here, you have, I mean, if Michigan was doing good, or State's doing good, or if the Pistons, or the Wings, or the Tigers, or the Lions, we have choices. Here you focus on one thing. Like I said.
We have the Hot Rods.
What the hell are the Hot Rods?
They're like the not Major League Baseball team in Bowling Green.
Really? There's a minor league team?
Is there like something below minor? I guess a minor. I feel like they're like...
But you have a tiny league team?
We have a baby team. But I've only went...
I love minor league baseball, but go ahead. And I had no idea. What's the mascot, do you know?
A hot rod. I think it's a car. It's like Corvettes and shit. I mean, there really is a...
I've never seen the movie, but I think of that,
I don't think the mascot's
Pixar.
car. Yeah. Cars?
Cars.
Hot Rods Baseball. Bowling Green Hot Rods. The mascot. Oh, okay, this is getting random. Sorry, we gotta talk about something.
I know, we gotta be really quick.
So, I don't remember what we were talking about. Here he is. I told you, he's a little hot rod. I don't know what he is.
So we'll talk about this after the podcast, but I'm a collector of minor league baseball caps.
Okay. So you need a Hot Rods cap. Dan needs a Hot Rods
I
cap.
need a Hot Rods cap.
So make that happen.
Is this it?
Yeah, so, okay, well, look, wake boats, the old days, and how popular the lake is now compared to 20 years ago. And then we've had several people recommending that we interview somebody. So one recommendation was the dude that wrote the books, Shell.
Derek Shell.
Is it Shell? So, at Willow Grove.
Snell shell.
Yeah, so if he could just go ahead and contact us, because, you know.
Look, anyone who's ever visited a lake has one of his books
Yes.
on their coffee table.
We sold probably 50 last year. I
Okay.
didn't bring them back in this year. But I don't know why. But yeah, so we need to talk to him. I want to talk to him close to Halloween because he had that Haunted Hollows, I think is what it was called or something.
Yeah.
So that, and then we've got some employees that have been here forever. They've got some great stories. So
there's a gentleman who reached out who does the financial planning advice. I'm going to call him JG Wentworth. It's such an inside. The one person I want to talk to is a gentleman who dives.
he said, died.
Well, we can get a Ouija board out.
Like, which one?
Kingfisher, I think.
Okay, yes. Then, yes. Oh, that'd be a good one.
And I apologize for not remembering your name right now. Cool dude. And spot on. Like, showed up in the middle of the night to get an iPhone out.
Okay.
Not mine for the
It's really not.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so we need to talk to him.
Yep. Very, very cool. And a lot of stories there. So
like, who do our 340 viewers want us to?
343 after this. Go ahead.
I know, right? We've random, like, we just went on and on. But yeah, so who do they want us to talk to? Who do they want to hear us interview?
Yeah.
It can't be from Lake Cumberland because I don't know how to get there.
From Dale Cumberland.
You can't take a boat. Could you?
If you dropped in at Burkesville, I think you could. You'd hit the dam.
That's the river, though. You can't take a boat from Del Hollow to...
That. Do you know why this lake exists?
I know why the lake exists, but...
Cumberland, I mean, granted, Cumberland doesn't run into Dale Hollow, but it goes just past, actually, Swine and whatnot here, Burkesville.
Same water eventually.
But you could drop in. You could take that all the way up to Cumberland.
Okay, so in order to interview someone on Lake Cumberland, we have to put the boat in Burkesville, and we'll see y'all when we get there.
Whose? Yours or mine?
Yours would hold up a lot better, I think.
Is this it?
This is it.
Episode 2? Cheers.
Cheers.